Okie dokie fuck. I got up and got a Powerade. Um, and then, as usual, I set it down. I set myself down, and I started my timer on my phone, and I hit the record button, and then remembered, oh yeah, I just grabbed a drink, and I'd like a drink. I'm stupid. Okay, hold on. I just realized I'm sitting weird. Oh. Can I? You know, one thing I will say that I don't miss about the Yeti is not being able to freely adjust my sitting position for fear of like the smallest tremor. Like when it first started doing that, like a couple years ago, I think the first instance of it was with the Subnautica episode. Um, and even then, that was kind of my fault because I distinctly remember what happened. Um, there was something that happened in a Subnautica episode where it it has been a few years, so like I don't remember the exact details, but like there was something that I was trying to find in my inventory or something. Or I was like trying to find it, um, and like I spent like forever like looking for it, and then I found it, and I for comedic effect, I leaned in and pulled the microphone towards me because this was when I had the microphone stand before the piece of crap broke on me, which $30 microphone stand. I don't blame it for snapping after a while. Um, and I pulled the mic. I turned it towards me a little to like whisper into the mic something like, it was there all along," like some joking thing. And then when I reviewed the footage, as soon as I had touched the microphone, it switched to the static. So that time it was kind of my fault that I had like moved it and stuff. But over time, the looseness of the port. Which the sad thing about that is, if I knew anything about electronics, I could take that microphone apart, and I'm pretty sure replacing a replacement for that port would be pretty cheap. It's one of those uh, I don't know the names of all the different USB ports, but it's the shape of the one that the PS3 controller used, like the thick kind of one, which I miss that one. I don't like the ones that modern phones and the PS4 controller uses. I really don't like that. They wear out quickly, and I firmly 100% believe that they designed them thinner like that to wear out quickly, so you'd have to buy replacement cords. Um, my tablet and um, my Samsung before it broke. I had a Samsung Galaxy. It was a really nice phone, but it fell down the stairs, and as I say, it wouldn't have been so bad, but it was in my pocket as it fell down the stairs. Uh, and I'm really mad because I think that's a really funny way to reveal that I fell down the stairs, and nobody I've said that to has laughed. like, like I don't know what it is about my sense of humor where like I sometimes I'm pretty spot on. I can make people laugh, but like sometimes a joke is so funny to me and no one else. But that phone and my tablet, I got a cheap, shitty, free tablet. Uses like this other kind of USB that's like a oval, like a perfect oval, um, like the shape of a pill. And that's a lot sturdier. I like that. But yeah, at this point, like even like if I didn't even have to bump the mic itself, like I could, and I part of it was I mentioned that I don't know if me mentioning this was in the recording that fucked up, so if it was, you wouldn't have heard me mention it. But I mentioned that the tape that I had the mic attached to the bevel that I was using, um, had become loose over time, the duct tape I use, and I needed to redo it. And because of that, it was like kind of like slowly, like I would turn it towards me, and it would like just slowly flop back down. And so that movement is definitely what caused the like the microphone still works. If I can plug it in, secure the microphone somewhere, and be 100% sure that it isn't going to be bumped or moved at all, then it works. But the fact that if it gets even slightly bumped, it fucks up. Well, that's a um, and especially when I'm recording on the PS4, there's no way to hear my own audio. Like, there's no way to like check my own audio. And the annoying thing is that when I used the microphone itself as like, because the microphone has a headphone jack on it, and you can plug your headphones into it, and then have that way one, it has that feedback where you can hear your own voice, and so it's easier to talk. But also it allows it to be used as its own device, and I don't have to like plug the headphones into the controller or anything and use up the battery of the controller. Um, uh, the weird thing is that when it would do the thing, like when it would go staticky, that never affected the feedback, which I think that's probably because I'm pretty sure that the thing that the microphone does where you can hear your own voice through your headphones when it's plugged in, I'm pretty sure that's like an internal thing it's doing. Like, it's doing all of that on its own circuit boards and shit. I don't think that's like traveling through the wire to your computer and then back up the wire to the headphones. I'm pretty sure like that loopback probably happens on the device itself. So that would explain why the thing with the, yeah. But like I said, one way that I could still technically use it um, is by using it through Audacity. And then I would be able to clearly see the waveform blocking out, like becoming a big block if it was staticking. Um, and I'd be able to catch it. And then I would just have to um, copy the audio and uh, render the video out. But like that would be like extra work, extra time, um, and that would just be kind of annoying. I'll put it like this: the if the quality of the microphone on my headset was worse than it is, to the point where like it was like incomprehensible. The only problem with the headset mic is that it peaks pretty bad. If I get even remotely loud, uh, like it's really easy to blow out the microphone. But if the quality was like a lot worse to the point where like it was just like unwatchable, then I would probably do that. But I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. But anyway. Alright, what did we unlock? Metabank. We need Erica and Isolde. Who? Why is her... Is anyone else... Oh. Okay. Fong Roswitha. Kind build. Okay. Google. Google, help me. What's a kind? Nah. Okay, as soon as I typed in kind, it showed the word. It says no English, so I'm guessing build might be face. Build. No image. Okay, yeah. Um, That one has an image, but Rot Front 14S 52P. So they're twins. They were born on the same. Medicalist, he sprained ankle. Very active in sporting activities. Double fractured forehead. Regularly treated for small lesions. Very prone to accidents. Okay. Did not react well to antibiotics. Ooh. Multiple sclerosis. Oh, that's sad. I mean, like, other diseases are obviously sad, but when you see a disease that has, like, personally affected your life, then yeah, it hits harder. Hearing loss, cochlear implant requested. Coho irritable, she has the same asthma as the other girl. Bronchial infection. Sinus infection. What's with all the bronchial shit? And antidepressant ration was to all. Don't be sad. You got I don't really know what to call that hairstyle. What you got going in the back there? It looks like the things you hang on to when you're on a bus. But it's cute. Claims to be unable to take part in communal morning exercises. Thoracic back pain. Ugh. Yeah, I know you. Doctor's notes removed. I fucking know you. Siegfried. Repeated contact to chemical irritants during work. Let's go ahead and download that info. Anyway, yeah, they were born on 14S52P. I wonder what the A's and the B's and stuff. Wait, date of birth -6. You were born in the past, is what you're telling me. I don't fucking know. I don't understand their date. Let me. I know it's in my notes, but let me check this real quick. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ. Oh. Well, that has nothing to do with date of birth. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to take a picture of that real quick. Just because that would be quicker than that would be quicker than bringing it up in the menu. Okay, well, we got that, I guess. Okay, let's go swap out some shit. Put the submachine gun away. And then take out the shotgun and the rest of my shells. Alright. Still don't know what the developer stuff is for, but we'll find out. Alright, let's go. I guess since we're right near it, let's go do the that thing. Alright. 560 524. 560-524. Alrighty then. I don't like this room. This looks like the kind of room that vent people would come springing out of. Song of the Gods, banned. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to, but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos can not just be heard and felt, we all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it all around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play the music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yusan and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. Why do I get the feeling that, like, because there was that thing before I saw that was talking about how little we knew about a lot of the technologies we use. Why do I get the feeling that, like, the lore of this world, like this, because this game does seem like the kind of game that has some pretty deep lore if you, like, dig into it. Why do I get the feeling that, like, the lore of this world is that, like, a couple smart people invented some really cool shit and refused to share it, and then over time were able to basically become, like, godlike figures. Because, I mean, that's something that you could do in reality. Maybe not necessarily these days. Well, I guess, yeah, these days, like, if it was, like, advanced enough, like, if you invented, like I don't know, space travel, time travel, like it would have, the technology would have to be pretty impressive. Um, Although, like, I don't know, like, because what I'm saying, what I was, like, getting at is, like, the possibility of, like, hoarding a technology that you invented and then using it, like, to kind of elevate yourself to, like, a godlike status in the eyes of people. But, like, it seems like no matter how good the technology was, people would still kind of recognize that it's technology and not magic. But then again, with the tendency that our society has for, like, celebrity worship, and, like, you look at someone like Steve Jobs, who was, like, a terrible, vile fucking person, did all kinds of horrible shit, not just in a, like there's a lot of people that, like, work for, like, companies that, like, will exploit people and stuff, but it wasn't even just that. Like, there's stories of, like, just how he was as a person. Like, he would literally just park in handicapped spots and didn't give a fuck because he knew that he could afford any fines they threw at him. He was generally a shitty person, but he's fucking worshipped because and, like, granted, I'm not, I don't know much about his history because I don't give a fuck about him. I know enough to know that I don't like him. So I don't know much about, like, his actual work with, like, the inventions and shit. But, like, none of, like, even if, like, he single-handedly made everything, like, every single component and every single technology that's in the iPhones, was him, and, like, he was, like, this savant that, like, did literally every single bit and bob himself. Like, even that wouldn't excuse him being a piece of shit, but, like, I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Like, I'm pretty sure that, like, his involvement, like, I'm not downplaying it and saying that he didn't have technology knowledge, but, like, his involvement was largely, like delegating and, like, telling other people. I think there's a skit from a bit from Bill Burr where he's talking about this, and he says, uh, he's like, I want 500 songs in something of this size, fucking get at it. Um, but yeah. So yeah, I think that might be the kind of the lore of this world is that like the technology that like the climaforming, which I still don't know what that is, but given that people are apparently living on a gas giant, which is physically impossible, it could be a way of like uh, like taking a gaseous substance and like turning it into a solid, which obviously gases can be turned into solids. And granted, I also don't know much enough about space to know what like what like uh what's the word? It's not chemicals. What's the fucking word? Um, I'm blanking on the word. I'm thinking of the word periodic table. Elements. Jesus fucking Christ. How did I blank on that fucking word? I don't know what elements like make up like, you know, I think it's Saturn, I believe that is a gas giant in our solar system. I don't know exactly what elements it makes up, but like I guess if you had like a technology that could like render that into a solid form, then living on it would be possible. But yeah, the climaforming and then like the replica technology. Apparently, according to that note I found earlier, we don't actually know a lot about that technology and how it works. And it's like a select few individuals. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like um granted, I don't, you know, I'm playing this because it's horror. If this game wasn't a horror game, I probably wouldn't be playing it. Like, just the sci-fi side of it wouldn't probably interest me. Um, I can definitely get into sci-fi horror, you know, like Aliens and stuff, and Event Horizon. I can enjoy a horror movie set in space easily. Um, but just space movies. I've only ever seen one space sci-fi movie that I enjoyed, and that was Moon. And I just enjoyed that because it's a really well-made movie. Um, but anyway, uh, so my knowledge of like this kind of stuff is limited. Um, but to my knowledge, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that where like the lore of a universe or solar system, whatever, is that like there are people that are worshipped as gods because they've hoarded a technology and like the people know like that it's a technological thing, but I guess like if the technology is good enough and it makes your life amazing enough, like it does enough stuff to like, you know, help your life, the knowledge that it is a technology that they are willfully keeping from you could, I suppose, get overtaken by just, you know, revering the person and being thankful for, you know, them give, you know. Anyway, that I just think it's neat. I think it's neat. I think it's what's happening. Issa, I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. So, long time no see. Up, you're getting. Yep. Yep. Um. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what happened to you just now. Is that like this game's version of going hollow? What the fuck just happened? Like, it seemed like Aster or it's been a while, I forget his name. And I haven't really been paying much attention to it when he shows up anyway, but that guy that's like the like like right hand man of the commander lady that was sleeping or dead or whatever the fuck is going on with her. It seems like something similar is happening to him. Oh, hello. Picture is badly damaged. Erica. Isolde. Shit. Okay, we'll just file that auto injector under remember that it's there. Unlock the door. Where does this lead? Ah. Well then. How many? You're yep. Yep, that's how it be. That's how it be. That's fucking how it be. Okay, how many? And then this one would make 4. So there's still 1 to get. There's still 1 to get. What is left? What is left to do? I can't do the moons mural because I don't have any frame of reference of what to set the moons as. And I'm assuming that once I do the thing with the words that I can't brain with the tarot cards, that'll be what reveals. And I still don't know how to get to the thing, that item that is apparently there, which is apparently above the atrium. That I don't know what to do. I tried pointing my gun at the piece of metal, but it didn't really seem to didn't really seem to do anything. Why is... Are you fucking... Are you having a laugh? Motherfucker. What is left to do? Wait, did I... Did I ever get the one that was in the butterfly room? Because I remember not being able to get it and then leaving to put stuff away. And I want to think I got it, but I can't 100% remember. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to to the... No, never mind. Yeah. I never mind my never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into this. If it'll stop playing with me. And then I should be able to get in here and then loop around up here. Save it. And then go up here to make my way. Fuck. Where am I trying to go? Back to the butterfly room. There we go. And my inventory's full, so I can't pick up any of this shit. Well, whatever. What's nitrous express ammo? Well, whatever it is, there's only one of them, so it's not that big a deal. So now I have all the tarot cards. I have all 5 of them. Well, actually, there's theoretically 6. Because, I guess I could go that way and try checking out the atrium again. Oh, that happened. You did that quickly. You're on top of things, aren't you? Ain't ya? I just realized that that's blocked off too. Everything's blocked off. I don't like this. This is annoying me. Like it... You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what, motherfucker? That was weird. When it was loading, it did like a weird thing. Did it always do that? Okay. Anyway. So I can't go back in here once I get this. But it's just one round in a thermite flare, so whatever. I'll go fuck. Yeah, it's it's quick. All right. I bet I wouldn't be able to go through there either, because that's blocked off. Fuck. It's fine. Oh, fuck. You know, I just realized. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I really wish I was at the other save point. It'd be nice if this game had like one of those travel between save point things. Alright, I need to get over there is where I need to get. So I need to go yeah, I need to. Okay. I know what I need to do. Alright. Alright. Then up here. Then quickly use this save point so if I die, I'm closer. Okay, and then I need to use the ladder to go up there. Alright. Alright. Kitez was the lovers. That's the obvious one. And yes, I do realize that I only have 5 and there's 6 spaces, but I seem to have exhausted everywhere there is to explore. So I'm okay. And then Lang is the mass of flesh. Death. Okay, Lang would be death. Death. And then Veneta is the tower. Will you let me fucking this is the tower. Moon. Is the moon one of the cards? I didn't even pay attention to what. Rot front. No, moon. And then Bouillon is the star. Yeah, yeah, okay, what I'll do is I will take a photo. Zoom. Zoom. Like this. so I can cross-reference what each thing is. And I'll take a photo like this. Okay. Alright. Where am I going now? Going back down the thing. Okay, let's get back my supplies. Nope, didn't want to do that. Alright. Save it. Okay. Alright, bouillon is... Nope. Is... That. Wait, no. Is... I think that... Yeah. Kitches is the opposite. Lang is that. Croissant is... It looks like the dial ring is missing. What? The fuck do you mean? And then Veneta is that. And I don't know what Heimat would be, because that was the one that I haven't found a thing for. So you're telling me that not only... Oh, I know exactly where the ring is. That's the piece of metal that's above me right now in the atrium. But other than that, where would... Oh, this scanner. I never did that. I never did whatever the fuck that was for. Okay, you know what? Put the revolver away. Flashlight. I'm going to go to that dark room and look around, maybe kill some people. How do I get there? What's the quickest? Okay. fucking saw me. Fuck. Jesus Christ! How are you not dead? Alright. Developer tank. Okay. Wherever the fuck that is. And then there's some metal debris is caught in the light well's netting. I don't know how to handle that. Put your shield down. Put your damn shield down, bitch. Okay, so how would I get that? I don't know how I would get to that. Plastic container for developing photographs. Its label indicates that an undeveloped photo is inside. Alright, fine. Alright. Come on. The photograph that was inside the developing... It's a fucking QR code. I mean, I wouldn't be able to scan it because it's too smudgy, but I guess I would take that to the scanner. Which is down. Okay, I know where to go. Okay, I'm out of revolver. What do I have? I have 3 revolver ammo in there. I have rifle ammo, but the problem with the rifle is it only holds 2, so I'd have to take the ammo. You know, I'll just take the revolver out and take the 3 ammo I have and put in it. That should do me until I can. Also, I can put the flashlight away because I don't need that anymore. Yeah. All right. Okie dokie. We know where we're going. 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 We know where we're going, we know where we're going, we know where we're going. Thanks, I guess. Leaving. I have been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I am on the next ship to Kiteas tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too. I'm guessing that was the spy that was trying to find the whatever. That was either it was not a spy that they dispatched. It was a replica, one of the combat or whatever ones. But I'm guessing this is the spy that the note was talking about that was believed to be among the ranks, which is fine. But we have a problem. We got a problem. The problem is that even if I get the final tarot thing done, until I figure out how to get that, it's useless. How would I? Because there's no way, because this is the highest level, so there's no way to drop down onto it. Alright, well, let's at least, where's the tarot? Fucking hell. Okay. That well has been consumed by a massive meat, releasing... Okay! I guess the issue resolved itself! Let's, let's go up and use a heal. Let's put the final tarot on the table. Okay. Let me take a quick picky pick of that. Alright. And I guess alright. Okay, I know this is slightly annoying, but I'm gonna run out here. And put the missing ring on. There we go. I hear ya. I hear you beeping. It's a good thing I always set it to 55 instead of something closer to 60, so I have more leeway. Okay. I get a sensation that there's gonna be battle when I go through that door. I'm gonna put away the shotgun because I only got... How many slots do I have? Okay, grenade shells and the flare gun. Alright, if there ends up being a fucking battle, I should be able to fucking handle it. Alright, and we will do this. We will set the things to the correct positions and go through the hole in the next episode. Thank you for watching.